Microphone check 1 2 1 2. This is your host, not son, baby, and this is another episode of Swingers After Dark. I want to talk to the fellas. Fellas. You know, I want to tell you something that you may not be aware of, something that you may not know, something that you may not be privy of, and you have to realize that while you may fantasize about other women, have desires towards other women, you may think about, daydream about, another woman, about being intimate with another woman. Best believe that your woman, your wife, your main squeeze, your girlfriend, your bae, your boo, or whatever name that you may call her, she may have affection towards another man. You dig? That's why you have certain religion, the women in certain cultures or certain religions, they have to look forward. You dig? They cannot gaze at another man. They have to break that gaze. They have to look forward, down, sideways, or whatever the case, because they know that, the eyes are the window to the soul. And, body language is 85% communication. So when you look at the opposite sex, then that may bring forth a fantasy or a desire or lustful thoughts that may come into mind, you dig? And, that's why you may have a lot of pimps. Like, you have dudes in a pimp game, for an example. They don't want their hoes to look at another pimp. You know what I'm saying? Because she's in violation. She's not supposed to look at another pimp unless she wants to get chose. You know what I'm saying? So that goes back to when a woman looks at another man, she may have these thoughts swirling around in her mind that she want to get with that man, that she looking at him, looking at the print between his legs, his sweatpants, that bulge. She may have these thoughts like, I wonder how that dick do. I wonder what that mouth be like. You know what I'm saying? She's having these thoughts. She may have these thoughts while she's with her man. You dig? She may have these thoughts while she's at the job, the workplace husband, the work hubby. Or she may have these thoughts when she's at the gym. She may have these thoughts when she's doing groceries. She may have these thoughts when she's walking down the street. You dig? And men, I want to talk to the fellas. You should not have any insecurities, because me personally, I think it's natural for your mate to possibly desire another person other than yourself. Now, that doesn't mean that your mate is going to act on those thoughts, because your mate may be loyal to the bone. You dig? Your mate may respect the vows that you have between each other. Your mate does not want to violate your trust. You dig? Your mate doesn't want to violate the relationship, doesn't want to violate you by sleeping with somebody else. So don't gash yourself. Don't beat your chest and say some shit like, yeah, that's my woman or that's my bitch. But deep down inside, she may want something else other than you. She may want another flavor. You know what I'm saying? So always keep that in mind, and don't do no nutty shit by asking her, hey, baby, do you desire another man? Can you see yourself with another man? And it's like, don't ask her them type of questions. Do not ask her them type of questions, because 9.99999 out of 10 times, you don't want to know the answer anyway, because you cannot stomach her answer. You may not want to know, or she may lie. So asking that question is a waste of time and energy, and you should not be insecure, because I know, when you go to the movies or you watching TV, or she sees a picture of her favorite actor or her favorite celebrity or her favorite athlete, she may say a remark like, damn, he's fine. Like, damn, he's sexy. Or you may catch her having a conversation with her girlfriends, and she says a remark about her liking or finding another man attractive. Yes, it's a celebrity, but that does not negate the fact that your wife is dreaming about another man. Your girlfriend is daydreaming about another man. You dig? Your wife is fantasizing about another man. You know what I'm saying? She may fantasizing about fucking him 6 ways to Sunday, sucking him off like a damn Jezebel, you know what I'm saying? Doing some slutty shit that she never done to you. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not saying this to make you distrust your woman. I'm not saying this to break up relationships. I'm not saying this to say that you cannot trust your wife. I'm saying this to say that, you should not be insecure to the point where you're blind to the fact that your woman may daydream about another man. She may dream, fantasize, and desire another man. You dig? And that's why a lot of people come into the swinger lifestyle so they could fulfill those fantasies, so they could fulfill the sexual expressions that they may have towards another man. They may want new dick. You know what I'm saying? They may want something new. But even though they may have something good at home, that doesn't mean that they want to try something else. But you have women, the swinger lifestyle is not their cup of henny. They're satisfied with what they have at home. However, that doesn't mean that they're not daydreaming about another man. You dig? So I just wanted to talk to the fellas, to the homies, to the men, to my guys. Never be insecure about your relationship. However, always remember that your wife is dreaming about another man. However, that doesn't mean that she's not loyal towards you. As long as you're doing what you're supposed to do in the relationship, and as long as she's doing what she's supposed to do in the relationship, and you have that trust, loyalty, communication, and all that good stuff, then you have nothing to worry about. You dig? But I'm just giving you the other side of the game. And on that note, this has been another episode of Swingers After Dark, and this is your host, Nasan, baby. Check out my website, www.nasanblaze.com. That's www.nahsunblaze.com. And check out my ebook, You, Me, Us, Them, The Swinger Manifesto. It's on Nook, Kindle, iBooks, Google Play. Go get it. Just hit me up on the email, swingpodcast@gmail.com. That's swingpodcast@gmail.com, and hit me up with any questions and or concerns that you may have that could be addressed on a future episode. Yeah, dig. And on that note, peace.